Right, what's going on, guys? So, today, it's another tactic video, and it's because people have been asking for it, right? So, it's 4231, but it's on the new patch. Now, for a lot of people that don't know, the new patch changed a few things, and didn't change a few things, and that's why kind of stuff has had to be changed. So, the first thing that they did change is they have nerfed the Elastico massively, which I think, in terms of the way you attack this year, is actually really important. I think the Elastico, it doesn't give you the speed boost that it used to give you, and it makes it a lot harder to actually use it effectively. So that was nerfed. AI defending wasn't changed, which is a big thing. I think a lot of people were expecting that, so it's a shame that didn't really happen. And then it was the R1 dribbling got actually buffed, so it got made even better than it was, which is crazy to me. And it'll show in my instructions and tactics as to why that this video was really needed. So we'll go straight over to it now. So it's these 4231s here. So as you can see, it's looking pretty different to the last one. This top bit isn't, but the bottom definitely is. So we'll go for it. As before, like I said, pressure and heavy touch. It's a good way to try and introduce a bit more of a pressing game for yourself, but it's not too full on where your players are being dragged out everywhere, and it's great. But they only usually press when they have the opportunity to really pinch the ball off the player's feet, and I think it's by far the most effective way to press on this game. Width is 4. I think, like I said, with the Elastico not being so OP, it's not as easy to attack down the flanks. And I think a lot more people are now starting to focus on quicker passing, so central play is kind of becoming a bit more important. So the width is down to 4. I think it was on 5 or 6 last time. And then the depth is at 4. I don't want to be sitting too low because, like I said, I like to press the ball. Some of you may want to drop that to back like 3 or 2. But for me personally, 4 is where I like it because that's just how I like to press. Now, offensive stuff, I think fast build-up this year is up there with... It's either that or balance. Last year it was terrible, but this year fast build-up I think is great. I think with how good passing is this year, and with the changes in the game, I think having these little quick interlinked passes is actually a lot more important than it was before the patch. So fast build up for me is definitely the way to go, because I like to play at a quick tempo. I like my skill moves. I like the quick passing. So that's what I'm running. Now this one I think is definitely going to be a bit controversial. I have 1 width now. Now before I think I had it at 4 or 5. Now for me, offensive width is something where I want my back 4 to squeeze in, because it does change. So as you can see, you put it up, and so when you're attacking, I want them thin. So I want them sitting on their striker so they can't counter attack me. Also, my wide cams, I want them to tuck in a lot more now, because like I said, the quick pass is a lot more important. And obviously, because the Elastico is nowhere near as overpowered, like I said, wing play is just not as good. So I'm going for a bit more of a quicker passing play. So 1 width is what I'm running at the moment. Now, players in the box, this is something which I think a lot of people haven't really messed around with. People have been a bit too scared. But for me, six players in the box is kind of what I found is the best. Now, that's because I'm preferring now one of my CDMs to make a run into the box. If you don't want that, then you should be going on 4. But for me, I like one of my CDMs now to get a bit more involved, especially since I had Hullet. I have sold him since. But that was just because, genuinely, I think he was actually scaring too many people out of my lobbies. So, yeah, like I said, 6 players in the box for me. I'm getting one of my CDMs a bit more involved, which is Pogba. So yeah, 6 players in the box for me. But like I said, if you don't want that, then go back to 4. That's perfectly fine. 5, I think it's a bit of a cop out and it's a bit of a middle ground that doesn't really work on this game. So like I said, it's 6 for me. And then corner and free kicks, it's always on 2. I like a few players in the box, but I don't want to get counter attacked. So right, we'll go through the instructions now. This one again, I don't want my players playing out wide, so I've got stay central my Mbappe. So I feel like, as I've explained it a few times now, it's pretty self-explanatory. Attacking runs, I've got getting behind, which I don't usually put on, but I actually think there's a lot more of a balance to it this year. And with through balls being so overpowered and Mbappe being so bloody quick, it's something for me that's really overpowered. And then stay forward is something that I've had on the whole time. It's something that I like to have on my cam. Like my striker, sorry. I just want them pressing against that back line and trying to get in behind as much as they can. So the cam, my centre cam, as before, these 3 cams are very similar to what I had on the past video. So yeah, stay forward on the cam, get into the box across, because like I said, RBXs are really overpowered this year, and I want my cam getting into the box. I want them getting involved, creating shooting opportunities for themselves. So that's what I've got. And then I've got to get into the box on all 3 of my cams, but the centre one's the only one I've got to stay forward because I want my wide cams to come back and help my fullbacks a bit. So yeah, so they're the cams. Like I said, get into the box with Cross. I just want them to be involved in the goals and the short little interlink passes. I think getting to the box again makes it a bit more narrow and means that people don't stay as wide. Now, DMs, this is what I'm running, but I am tempted to change it. I've got cover centre, stay back and attacking on both. But I am tempted to actually put Pogba maybe on this. Or no, I'll put him on balanced. I want Pogba to get a bit more forward. I want him to be getting in the box. I want him to be trying to score goals. So I'm going to put that actually on balanced. And then I'm going to change the defensive positioning. Obviously, that's staying centre on cover centre. And then on Kante, stay back while attacking cover centre. Like I said, it's pretty standard for the CDM and the 4-2-3-1. You want them back helping the defence. And then the fullbacks, again, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just stay back while attacking on both. I mean, it's pretty standard. The defence and the DMs are pretty standard. Maybe bar Pogba are playing him on a balanced. But yeah, guys, this has been my 4-2-3-1 custom tactical instructions. I wouldn't have made the video again so soon, but quite a few people were asking for it. And I guess it kind of makes sense considering how, in my opinion, the game has changed since the new patch. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. I think we're near 570 right now, which, considering the start of FIFA 21, we're on like 450. That's crazy growth for me personally. So I appreciate all the support on the videos. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, because I think at the moment the reason I'm struggling to upload so much is because I don't know what you guys want to watch. So when you're watching this video, when you're finished, let me know what it is that you want to be watching from me. But yeah, so this has been me. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.